Alright. I would like to present to you my roommate, Gio Og. Hello, Gio.
Hi.
Alright. So, first question. What is the artistic objective of your website? Please explain it to us.
Well, the website is the result of myself and two of my friends. We're all really creative people, and we just felt like we needed something to do together. We needed a project, and we came up with a blog, or with the idea of a blog. And it kind of started off as a joke, and the joke was that the three of us were starting our own artistic movement that was going to take over the world. So that was kind of the premise that we ran with, and it's kind of followed that premise. It's a big conceit, really, but we're half serious now about it instead of not serious at all. But now we're half serious, and the blog is just us kind of, getting a chance to express our opinions on certain things, and having an outlet for people to, read what we think if they're at all interested.
Awesome. Very good. So how's the world domination thing going? Going good?
It's going good. It's going slow.
Going
Slower
slow?
than I expected
Okay.
it to be. But,
Alright.
some sort of upward slant, so.
Alright, awesome. Alright, next question is, how does the internet help you artistically express yourself?
Well, the internet is kind of a big double-edged sword, but we use the good edge, so it's been great, it's the most effective way to reach, a complete mass audience without any credentials needed, so I don't need a degree. I have a degree, but I don't need a degree to use the internet, so it's been easy. It's made things really easy. It's made things really quick. We're able to, get our ideas down and have people read it, stuff like that. So, and the also good thing is that there's a chain reaction effect. So, if one person reads it, they might pass it on to the other, and anyone can access it. Anyone with internet access can access it.
Right.
And also, there's all the cross-linking of different websites and everything. So, it's really great in terms of just multiplying our existence in cyberspace, which is great. So yeah, it's been a real tool for us.
Right. And do you think the whole concept of the internet, that there's this screen between you and your audience, kind of like you're anonymous, no one knows who you are, do you think that helps you at all, or makes it harder, or?
That's an interesting question. Just because we started off, our readers just started off being our friends. They know who we are, they know what we look like.
Yeah.
They probably heard us say the same things over and over again. But as the website grew, so did our readership, and I think from friends to friends of friends to people who have actually stumbled upon our site accidentally and have continued to read it. Which is really exciting.
Right.
It's I don't know, we've been really good at maintaining our true personalities in our work, so we don't hide anything, so that whole feeling of anonymity is not really a big deal for us.
Right.
But yeah, so it doesn't really change things too much. I don't think it does. No. It doesn't make it any harder or easier for us to say what we want.
Right.
To say.
Okay. That's cool. Alright, so next question is, what types of opportunities do you think it provides for people in general who cannot formally express themselves creatively? Meaning the internet. What does it provide?
Well, actually, that links pretty well with the question that you just asked me before, because I know a lot of people who want to express themselves creatively but are too embarrassed to. They feel like they should be embarrassed about something like that. So if you post a poem anonymously on the internet. It's there for people to read, regardless of whether it's good or not. It's there, as opposed to you writing it and not showing anyone because you don't want them to read it.
Right.
But secretly you do if you did write it down.
Right.
So, for people who maybe have that kind of anxiety toward expressing themselves creatively, then the internet would be perfect.
Exactly.
You can use it to your advantage, and I think it's a great thing.
Okay. Very cool. And what is the importance, do you think, of being able to creatively express yourself, like just in general, or for you specifically?
It keeps us from turning into machines.
Yeah.
It keeps life interesting, and I think it keeps us thinking and alive and with pulses. So
Right.
Otherwise then you'll accept anything, and that's that, and no change will happen, and I don't know, call me idealistic, but I think good things come from art and creative expression. Still believe that. So.
Very good. Very good. All right. Well, thank you very much, Gio. Before we end this, why don't you go ahead and pimp your website? Pimp it out.
It's urchinmovement.wordpress.com, and it's great.
All right. And I will put it on my website as well. All right. Thank you.
Sure, no problem.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.